Hey there. Welcome back to Hobo Tough Life. We're in the middle of getting shit-faced. We're at 96%. A little story, because there's no audio. We'll address this in a second, because we've almost completed our drinking challenge. It dawned on me that it was just going to be 48 minutes of me rambling and walking around the hut rather than actually doing things. So I decided to do it off camera. And I read about this great scheme people figured out where you sit in the drinking chair here because it keeps your alcohol level up, but you don't actually consume alcohol. So you can't get addicted to alcohol. And you've seen what alcohol withdrawal does. People try to avoid the addiction. So anyways, people are like, yeah, just sit in the lounge for the 48 minutes and you'll complete the quest and you'll unlock the guy. And the problem, though, is because you're not actually consuming alcohol, it just makes you drunk and keeps you happy, is if you are addicted to alcohol, you'll go into withdrawal. So what happened was it's 48 minutes, so I stepped away to cook my dinner, and the alcohol poisoning kicked in, and I dropped dead. So we actually died. I dropped all my shit. Meisner took it. We have to buy it back from him. I begged some money, and I bought back my clothes, and I begged a little nest egg here, so that we can buy some of the useful items he took from us. But yeah, I tried to save the 48 minutes, and instead I died, and it probably took me longer than 48 minutes to beg for the money and sit here and complete the drinking challenge anyways. But this should pop in a second, and once it does, I will fix our game audio, because I forgot that I had the game muted so I could watch a movie while I did this. In case you're curious, the movie I watched was Under Siege, and it was just as dopey as I was expecting, but we completed the quest. Please get up. Let's hide in our house. Hopefully we don't die. What am I doing? I'll just relaunch the entire game, just to play it safe. There we go. We've got our audio back. So yeah, we've got 2,800 crowns. Meisner to take a bunch of our shit. We're incredibly tipsy. I suppose the one upside of dying and having to beg for all that money back is more time passed, because even with the votes, we have to get to day 30. So let's go tell Zachy that we're great at being drunk. We deserve to be known as a legendary guzzler, which I pray progresses his quest. I pray. Because, it's just the 2 votes. It's close. We're so close to being the Hobo King, I can taste it. Tastes like garbage juice. And I could not figure out if I have to poison them. Because people are saying that Zachy and Crazy are intertwined in their quest chains, but I don't think I want to poison them. I think that forsakes my relationship with the Guzzlers if I help Crazy kill them. Because you could, it's maybe you help Crazy kill them, and then, you help Zachy investigate it, and, you don't mention the part that you poison them, but just because he got really pissed off about the magic scepter, I think we'll get totally fucked out of our Guzzler vote if we do that. Which is a shame, because that's probably the last 2 streams were for naught, because we've been spending a lot of time trying to get this Guzzler vote. But yeah, as you can see, backpack's a little roomy. We did die, so I have that amulet. Remember, we got this from, I think it was from a quest, or I just bought one as a backup, but that gave us all our stats back to 100%, and because I'm incredibly fucking drunk, we're gonna drink this kombucha. Oh, thank God, I almost shit my pants there, because it said quest updated, like I failed the challenge, but no, it's quest updated. Because Jenkins needs a kombucha. But fuck him. Hopefully the Legendary Guzzler pumps our rep up enough, because I don't know where else we would take this quest chain, right? We gave them their scepter back for the ritual. That's it. I'm a Legendary Guzzler, by the way, now. I've been shit-faced this whole time. So I heard. Everybody running their gob about you down here. Very well, I hereby declare you fearless hero and the demon of booze to be a Legendary Guzzler. That's great. That did not give me any fucking trust. every new legendary guzzler also gets his coat. Wear it with pride. I will. That's 10. Will you vote for me? I'll vote for you, pal. No worries. That was it. That was all we had to do. Request the dumps in the hall. See all them fine dumps behind me? Starting now, you can take whatever catches your fancy in there. Guys, sometimes a lot of pretty valuable stuff in there. Might get lucky. Thanks, Zachy. No hard feelings when crazy tries to kill you. What do you got here? We're off to a great start. Holy shit, look at these mini-games. So it turns out that you really should have befriended the Guzzlers right away and gotten their vote first, because they have a very powerful base, they give you great shit, permanent stat ups, and a lot of free dumps that would refresh every day or so. So we basically played the game backwards. We focused on our survival rather than doing quests, and we did the factions in the wrong order. Now, you might say that that's not valuable stuff because it's a bunch of dead animals, but now that we have the Fester recipes, it turns out the dead animals are pretty potent for cooking. I am starving. Not to death, but... Actually, I wonder if I can fix the PC and sell it to the computer store. Because I don't think... Hello? I'll worry about that later. One vote remains. The crazies vote, and then we just have to wait until the end of the month, which I don't think that... Well, we might have enough time. I did start early. I was expecting to get... Oh, some meth. No, I started early just in case that these quests were more trouble than I expected, but... It's not even 7 o'clock. I could do maybe 5 hours, which is 10 days, which is still not enough for the Hobo election. God damn it. Like I said last time, though, if we are not ready for the Hobo election, I'll just let the game run before the next stream. So it'll be the Hobo election right away. Which technically would mean the end of the game right away, but we can't eat this ham sub. My bowels are restless. Man, my stats are not in the best shape. Let me put my machete on. Put my dog on. Oh, fuck, Right, I don't have my backpack because they're fucking expensive. Even with the discount, I have some pretty expensive shit Meisner took from us. If we... What was I saying? If we get all of our votes, we'll just try to get as close to the 30th day as we can, but otherwise I will just let the game run before the next stream. We'll get elected Hobo King. Probably won't be a full stream worth of stuff, so we'll be able to go into our next game on, I think, Friday. I think it's shaping up to be next game on Friday. I'm a legendary guzzler now. Wouldn't have guessed that you'd become one when I first saw you. I'm proud of this place. Can produce someone of your quality. Stop with the praises. It's a natural talent. Get a valuable bottle. I've put something aside for you from the communal stockpile. I won't tell anybody. Can you teach me? Nothing. I think there's a tiny chance that Zachy can teach us the max alcoholic perk, but I don't care anymore. We need paint thinner now to kill the guzzlers, because we have their vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, Burian and Bruno hate each other. Mutually exclusive vote. And supposedly, Moiser and Farron's hate each other, so that's mutually exclusive. But we have to get every other vote. We can't really fuck any votes up. I am sleepy as fuck, so I'm gonna go home, fire one off. I don't have any toilet paper again, so it's gonna take a minute. The cops are right there, so I won't sell you some crystal meth. Oh, because I was begging for a bit, we actually did get either a level in begging or speech. I can't recall. Nothing too earth-shattering, because begging is still not level 7, but we could get speech master if we wanted to, but I think that's nugget. No, it's crazy. It's crazy, and we have to help him kill the guzzlers to get more trust. So we can grab speech master, but we are at the end of the game, like I said. Let's see if that whiskey wakes me up. Stat up whiskey. It sure as shit doesn't, and it'll make me incredibly fucking drunk. Cold resistance +1, though. Thoughts on the game so far? I liked it. It was definitely a very, I'd say maybe convoluted game. The early game like doesn't really help you a lot. I think they could have done better with like a real tutorial rather than just like, you know, Meisner kind of teaches you things and sends you around the city, because you could go on the Reddit or the discussion Steam forum and be like, oh, I'm stuck in Hobo Tough Life. What do I do? And people will be like, oh, like just beg all day, or obviously you go to the charity for your free food. But it's really easy to miss that stuff. Once you know everything, though, I really enjoy the game, as evidenced by the fact that I did a 6-hour stream the other day. I think maybe Dwarf Fortress is longer than that, but that's one of my longest streams in quite a while. I will be kind of glad to be done with it, though, because it's dragging on. I've done everything I wanted to, basically. It's like we built our hobo hut. We ended up not building them in other locations. We didn't need them. I suppose I'm so rich I'm going to burn useful junk. I suppose if I wanted to waste some time, we could be building bases at the other locations, but we don't need them. Because we found out that with coffee, you don't even need to sleep most days. For that reason, the healing in the base was a bit of a waste. Also, I like the fact that building your base gave you perks. That was a really neat twist on your base making you self-sufficient in other survival games, whereas this one just makes it easier to go into the map and get food quickly. But yeah, I thought it was a really cool take on a survival game. I mean, who doesn't love Eurojank? It's actually quite stable. It never crashed on us. It ran a little janky once or twice, and I thought it was going to maybe crash out of memory on me, but yeah, it's actually not a hard game. It just doesn't teach you a bunch of mechanics up front. So it's not really a hard survival game. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, you're a hobo, so you're always worried about survival. Like, you know, we can eat nice food and buy stuff, but, you know, I could never really just waste an entire day in my house. Yeah, look at all the stuff he took from us when we died. We had a lot of shit. Not a lot of useful shit, though, so whatever. Get a rusty pot. I'm going to take the stove, see if we can make our kitchen. My old washing machine. No, the washing machine wouldn't be in the kitchen. What the fuck am I talking about? Take this. I can sell this, so I will buy that. Broken vacuum cleaner. Yeah, you can keep that, Meisner. I want my backpacks, which are for 500. Ooh, my money. Just because we don't have a lot of money on us right now. I'll take 15 chicken bones to give to our friend in the sewer and see what happens. Bunch of carnations in case we get in trouble with someone. I had a broken arcade machine, if you say so. I had some grub. Candy bars are $5. You can keep those, champ. Grab a couple of these, though. Yeah, he's got a lot of nice stuff. Oh, fuck, take this toilet paper, because we gotta fire one off right now, don't we? Had some dark beer for when we prayed to Satan. We'll take some cigarettes. My guzzler pants he took. Those are actually really good. Not great, but like considering all you have to do is get shit-faced, I wonder... I've unlocked the guzzler character. I wonder if he'll start with these clothes. Because that would... make him, well, not super powerful, but pretty neat. What's this guzzler coat do? 25! This is better than my coat! Holy shit! I did not expect that. Terrible charisma. Well, it's no charisma. It's got like, it's actually got like kind of junk stats, but it's just got a lot of cold resist. I'll wear this 130. And I suppose it's appropriate because we ended up greatest status symbol among the guzzlers. Man, that's a nice coat. We could try to get the shades for Bear's coat and see if that beats that out. This is I think this will get beaten ever so slightly. I need to take a shit. Well, this will get beaten ever so slightly by the expedition jacket, but considering all we had to do was get shit-faced for 2 days, basically get drunk once, get a bunch of food, sit in that chair for 2 days. That gives you a coat that is almost on par with the $10,000 expedition jacket. That's crazy. Number 2 men. So it's nighttime. It's not too late. We can buy the paint thinner. Tell Ramsey I succeeded. Oh, right. That's drug dealer stuff. I don't care about that. That's drug dealer stuff. Controversial purge. I need nitrin. Do I have I think I have nitrin at the Lost and Found, but we need 3 paint thinners. There's a hardware store near the charity that should have it. Do you have my nitrin? Or have I been getting rid of that shit? There it is. Want some crystal meth? Suit yourself. Want some crystal meth? Suit yourself. Want some crystal meth? Man, I've even with the guzzler coat, a lot of people talk to me. Want some crystal meth? There's police right over there. Let's go. Well, fucking, you're dumb. Double sucker. Get the fuck out of here. Who's this cop? There we go. Get that meth out of here. I think I have one more on me. I think I have one more baggie, don't I? Nope, I don't. Okay. $130 cold resist. That's powerful. That's a lot of resist. 130. With a hobo card, I do like that though. I like that there's hobo gear that is better than store gear, because that's, you know, I mean, Shrug's really cool because he sells stuff for cheap, but like I was saying the other day, I wish that I wish stores sold things for different values and like you could craft better hobo clothes, because, you know, I mean, I can appreciate the fact that it maybe shouldn't be better than a store-bought winter jacket, but some sort of like newspaper stuffed poncho should give you a decent chance to survive in the winter when that's actually not the case with a luxury poncho. I think this is the hardware store. Please be open. 3 paint thinner. Perfect. And we have the rum on us. Right? Yep, we have just enough rum. We're buyer based though, so let's go see the sewer guy. I've got some chicken bones. An empty can. Oh, you fucking shouldn't have. A baseball cap? Don't fuck me on the last one. This is just some shingles. You did. I hope you freeze to death down here, but I don't know. I don't know if the sewers would be warmer or colder. It'd be drafty, but I mean, it wouldn't be snowing on you. And it's nighttime, so hobos are always awake. Let's try to beg off this tough. $54. What can I sell you? I don't have anything. We just made a... We haven't made anything because we died and I didn't buy it back. Maybe a little more money? Fuck you. Not that we need money. I'm really on the home stretch now. Our final vote. Yes, I don't have any tickets because we died. I forgot to buy my bus tickets back from Meisner. I really should do that just in case Crazy sends us all over town. Getting a little wet. Because we sacrificed a tiny bit of water resistance to wear the Guzzler coat. And not that it will ever happen. I think we got really lucky with just the dumpster diving, but... Oh wait, we're crafting and lockpicking too, really. See, we get a permanent stat up when we level up past 10, but... Took us like 3 streams to go from dumpster diving 10 to 11, so I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Oops, we don't give it to him, we give it to Ferens to make the poison, so we can actually buy the bus tickets. Because we'll be in that part of town. I'm going to soak through, but we'll just use Ferens' fire barrel while we're there. Fellas, you want to give me some money? Damn it. That probably would have been like 120 crowns if I passed. Ooh, I didn't see how much I lost from failing that minigame. Wow. Oh, guess I'm not going to get more wet. Stop snowing. I really would like it if they would host the elections as soon as I get enough votes, but I know they won't. That's one thing I'll comment on. It's weird that they have the elections at the end of winter. Where are my bus tickets? Am I blind? There they are. What you got for me today? Shit. Just junk. I'll dry off here. Then we'll go give Ferens the poison. Kill some guzzies. -8 degrees and I'm doing just fine. I'm impressed with this guy, though. Shitty sweatshirt. Nice boots, though. Yeah, I was playing with my friends. I didn't even know Ferens was up here. I didn't know there were more hobos up here. I'm still blown away. There's like 3 containers. My dog pissing on a wall, that's... He can do that anywhere, but... Look at all this shit. Anyways, can you help me kill the guzzlers? I got the stuff. Amazing. Give me some time to make that shit. Come back later. You got it. About the poisoned liquors, I'm still working on it. Teach me. Yeah, you have everything. Unfortunately, it's nighttime. There's nothing to do but wait. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the bathroom. I should have went before the stream started. Let's stare into this fire like a moth. I'll be back in a moment. Apparently I'm hungry again. I thought I just ate that ham sub. Some grub. I'll have 2 grubs. That's better. What should I do to pass the time? A lot of our quests I don't care about. Ferens is making the poison. If I tell Ramsey I succeeded, they'll get rid of it. We might get some free shit. I don't want to do that. We never found the murderer, but that's just going to be a fun fact about Praslov. Someone murders the hobos. Ferens wants to sell drugs. You know what? I can't actually make drugs, so I think I am going to give the drug lab to Mikey. Because we're not friends with Moiser, so I don't want to go down that quest chain to the point where they'll teach us the recipe. Someone's out late. Excuse me, sir. Okay, fuck you too. Miss? There we go. Oh man, am I glad that we did not get stuck on that guzzler vote. I was genuinely concerned we were going to break our game progress. So I don't know what the criteria is. I don't know if you have to complete their quest arc or if you just have to get to 90 trust. It's always up in the air, because usually you have to complete their main quest arc to get them around 90 trust, but... Zaki also hated us because we got rid of the Scepteron. And... Come here, buddy. We just talked about you with Moiser. Why? You're really good at selling the product. We decided you're a senior rank material. Yes, I do sell the meth, don't I? Now you're a senior dealer. Because you're reliable, I'll give you an even greater discount on the product. You'll also get priority for buying. So there'll be more product for you to buy. Amazing. I'm really good at selling drugs. I've beaten up some thugs, by the way. I heard about some mysterious vigilante. Bravo. Maybe you have what it takes. Where should I hand in my CV? Also, I'm okay with beating up Bruno's thugs now, because Bruno won't vote for me. Go talk to Moiser. I will not be doing that. How much for buy meth as a senior dealer? And then teach me? He actually teaches me the recipe for meth. Go see Don Kitty. Okay, perfect. 5 baggies. So I pay him $50 for a bag of meth, and I can sell it for $110, which is a good turnaround, but I am very curious to see what my own meth is made out of. Who's fucking got lost? Here we go, here we go. Teach me meth. Ramsey gave the green light. Okay, $300. You can make drugs. What an incredible theme song for that crafting recipe. Okay. Officer, don't mind me. Just coming out of the drug den. They fucking know what this place is. Talk to Moiser about becoming one of his enforcers. No, that quest is gonna... It's just gonna fold into another quest. Okay, who didn't lie? Coat for Fester. Biker shades? You know what? I think someone might sell biker shades for an exorbitant fee, and we can just buy them. I don't know who that'd be. Get out of the fucking way, dude. Give me some money. Oh yeah, that's how you're gonna play it. Brush up against me and then just fucking leave. Miss? Everything's closed. Who would sell biker shades? Homely prostitute. We're just gonna have to go to every store. But nobody's open yet. Oh, the temperature is going down. I can't handle -12? That sounds like a fucking lie. I'll steal from you then. Not gonna give me any fucking money, I'll steal from you. Oh man, I gotta... On average, I stand a chance of really picking an average's pockets clean, sir. Fuck you too. I'm getting a little chilly. And there's not a barrel at... Go to this barrel. That is one of the problems with Crazy, is he doesn't have a fire barrel really right next to him. Really weird that -12 is making me cold. The clothes fucking cut up? Oh, 130. I wanted to build that kitchenette, didn't I? We could put that in the place of the drug lab. But now I know how to make drugs. What do I make drugs from? Well, I can't unless I'm at the drug lab. Are you for real? What's going on here? You don't want to mess with me. Man, I got 3 swings in. Give me your money, bitch. 79. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, after you, sir. What, you gonna go tell the police? The hobo beat you up? He let out this fart cloud. It was like an octopus, and then I couldn't see, and then he hit me. I'm sure that's what happened. I think I'm just gonna steal from people. I'm evil. We'd have to be careful though, because if the police get us, they'll take our machete. And without willpower, I'm not comfortable fighting the police. Let's have a couple smokes. I'm in flavor country. Need that willpower if a cop does go on us. Grab this bandage. Grab the shoes too, just to assert my dominance. Hey, wait a second, I'm barefoot. Those are backup sneakers he had for some reason. No. Be a little cunt. Well, I blew all my willpower trying to impress him, and I just wanted to steal from him. Gotta watch out for nicotine addiction. Apparently nobody at the bar is fucking cool enough to talk to me. Just keep rolling the dice on that 25% Woo! You want to fucking talk? We can do it right down here, officer. Come on over. Are you... You can't possibly think this is a good idea. Just fade away. Just fade away. Poison might be ready. Not you. The liquor? Here they are. Hope they work. Thanks. I'm going to commit the stuff. Request? Nope, that's it. Alright, go give these to Crazy. Nah, it's probably quicker to lead through my base. Not too much quicker, it would seem. I'm gonna take a nap here. My stamina's starting to get low again. All the back and forth we'll be doing, we'll want a good stamina pile. Oh, that's right, the kitchenette. And how to make meth. Let's check that while I'm in the base. Yeah, I probably would trade the, if I could go back in time. Instead of health regen while I sleep, I would have gravity sleep and shit quicker. Because, I mean, imagine shitting quicker. That'd be great. 50% faster shits. If only I could do that in real life. Alright, how do I make drugs? Meth is antibiotics and herbs. Nah, I don't like that. That's not the easiest stuff to make. I guess if it was too easy to make, though, that would make drugs way too powerful. I mean, begging's powerful. So it's, I suppose it would make sense that making drugs could be strong. Alright, how do I make the kitchenette? I need 1 propane tank. I have a propane tank on the ground, or is it part of the drug lab? It was part of the drug lab. Fuck. I had propane tanks coming out of my ears at some point. There you are. The field kitchen. Unfortunately, you craft most food magically anywhere, so the field kitchen doesn't really do anything. It says usable, actually. Maybe there are special recipes for the kitchen, or maybe just you can craft. I feel this should maybe be inside. Am I still homeless? You tell me, Steam achievement. You tell me. It would be great if, see, now a nice touch for this workstation would be if I could do my cooking recipes, but they consumed less items. That'd be a nice touch. I'm gonna move this shit outside and put the kitchen right here. Now I put the kitchen right here, and then I move this over there. Okay. I don't like this. Candles. Oh, Jenkins needed candles, too. Relocate. Right there. So, you know, you'd come in, you'd hang up your hobo coat. And then here's the kitchenette. There we go. Cigarettes and milk. Breakfast of champions. I like it. Dog likes it too. And then, yeah, we've got this. There's some garbage outside that's just to help us get the perks. Oh, I actually am just shy of my final willpower. That's an important one, too. Level 2 equipment. Bizarre equipment. What the hell did I put away that's bizarre? Ah, the arcade machine, which we'd put out here. Keep it out of the rain. But, you know, you can get drunk and play Space Invaders. Alright, that gave us our perk back, which actually consumed that 1 willpower. A little bubblegum will fix that. Oh man, deodorant's a nice find. No time for the book. Are we ready to become the Hobo King? We're on our very last vote. And because of that, we're fine. Because we can piss off the whole city if it means we get this guy's vote. And no one can renege on their vote. And I don't think there's anything complicated about his. How's it hanging, Anatoly? Bottles of rum, thanks, homie. For a trade, I'll give you these headphones. What do you got today? Backpack. And a bunch of shit. Book's nice, but... just little interactions like that are nice. You know, it's like you go to the pawn shop, and if he has a book, you buy it, and then you make a little bit of money selling it to the bookshop. How bad was the alcoholism? Well, we died. The alcohol addiction killed us. So I suppose if you plan ahead and you're okay with dying is probably the best way to deal with an addiction. Not on harder difficulties, I suppose. More headphones? That's an instant $50 right there. Mugger's a really strong perk. Oh, sorry, excuse me, gotta go. Look, he's right there. Let's go see what Shrug's got today. We'll lose him in the Hobo labyrinth back here. There's an incredibly tiny chance Shrug might have biker shades. Holy shit! They're $300! What a steal! Holy shit! Ah, the Hobo God's looking out for me. I wish I planned that when I did the drinking challenge off camera. Imagine if I fucking lined it up so Shrug had the shades. That's outstanding. It's this way to Bear's house. Yeah, do we look cool? Is it charisma? They are chock full of charisma. You lose a lot of cold resist on account of the fact that they're just glasses, but I really want to see Bear's coat for comparison. Might be on par with the Guzzler coat. I've got something for you. The shades. That is so cool. You can have them. Thanks, dude. This is incredible. Thanks a lot. You look cool in that biker getup. Only thanks to you, man. Only thanks to you. Now you're just not exaggerating at all because I found all the clothes. You got all this stuff. It means a lot to me, pal. You know what? Here's old Bear's coat. Don't worry. It might look suspicious, but it's really warm. Perfect for surviving cruel winters. Take it. It's yours now. You're gonna fucking freeze to death because I just gave you leather pants. It's nothing, brother. See you. Bear's coat is red. It's barely better. But it's still better. Well, it's got charisma on it, too. Hand-tuned coat. It's taken several years for it to get into its current shape. I think this is... I think you lose a little bit of cold resist compared to the Expedition Jacket, but... So, Guzzler coat, probably the easiest endgame coat to get. And then Bear's coat if you're lucky, but I think on average Expedition is the best endgame coat because you can buy it at any point. I forget which store sells the Expedition coat, though. I think it's something back in the shopping district, which is this way. We're looking pretty sharp, though. Yashunka, Bear coat, kick-ass pants. Those combat boots got a lot of mileage out of those. I've never seen red boots. I think I've seen red pants, I've seen red hats, and we've seen other worse red coats, but Bear's coat's pretty strong. I suppose we can swap out the kick-ass pants for Expedition pants, but... And then I think a step above... Well, no, a step above would not be yellow, because, yeah, yellow's below red. For some reason I was thinking the Guzzler pants are also legendary, but they're not. That's a step below. Is this shoes? This is a pharmacy. Those are clothes for your stomach. Hello. Yeah, this is yellow, no reds. Where's the fucking outdoorsy clothing shop? Turn off my flashlight because the glare tends to cover the door icon on us. There we go, clothing store. Everything but expedition clothes. Now, I can't speak a word of Czech, so I can't tell which stores are which. Home supplies. There's a lot of duplicate shops in the shopping district. It's a weird part of the map. Generally, you can't afford most items, or they're not worth buying. And then on top of that, some of the stores are just copies of each other. So from a gameplay point of view, it's a weird section of the map. And because it's off the street, there's not actually a lot of people. The train station's busier. Man, and we got Bear's Coat. We're shaping up for a very nice finale to our Hobo playthrough. Ah, Christ. Where's someone with a good memory? We've seen a store that sells expedition clothes. I just fucking cannot for the life of me remember where they are. That's some super rare shit, thanks, homie. Home appliances. Don't need that because we built our kitchen. Hang on. It would be general shopping center. Oh, there's a shopping center. That's just a supermarket. That's not a shopping center. Clothing stores aren't marked in the legend because they're not particularly useful in your Hobo adventures. But I want to say there's a clothing store on Wenceslas. I don't think. That says burger, so it's definitely not a clothing store. Unless I just learned my first Czech word. Check that one off the list, you'd say, and then your languages teacher would punch you in the fucking face for such a terrible joke. Turn these bottles in. But yeah, just nice touches between the stores would have been nice. Like, you know, there's like 6 supermarkets and they all sell the exact same thing, which obviously supermarkets are going to sell food, but you know, it'd be nice if the clothes were different between them, or you know, maybe one supermarket had potatoes and one had lemons or something. Because you know, not every store sells everything. I live near a Shoppers Drug Mart, which, if you're not from Canada, it's sort of like a pharmacy / grocery store. More pharmacy than grocery store. They have a very small selection. And I live near a small one, so they don't have the full food selection. I was visiting my family. My parents happen to live near a full-size Shoppers Drug Mart, and they had a brand of ramen I enjoy, Shin Ramen, that I cannot find at the Shoppers Drug Mart where I live, and I was a little upset. So I bought it, because it's delicious. But in the world of Hobo Tough Life, every Shoppers Drug Mart would carry the exact same goods. And I wouldn't have Shin Ramen. Betcha this is a tobacconist. Yeah. Tobacconist, I suppose, is really like a convenience store. I suppose he doesn't sell food. Doesn't sell, you know, like a ham sub or something like the gas station does, but I cannot find the shop that sells the expedition clothes, and I have for sure seen them because we commented on the $10,000 price. Can you believe this shit, dog? You piss on the wall again, aren't you? Well, we're right by crazy, so let's give him the poison alcohol and see where that's going to take us next. Did someone say let's kill a bunch of hobos? There you go. What? Do I have to do it myself, crazy? Try to sneakily give the guzzers the point. Oh god, I do have to do it myself. Fucking crazy. More like lazy. I'm amazed he's allowed to have a vote. Watch out, he's in charge of the sleepers. They're the hobos that do fucking nothing. Oh well. Not too concerned about our stats. Our stats are pretty much locked. And how goes the hobo reap? We're almost done. We're on our last hobo vote. Very exciting. You guys mind if I poison your liquor? Stealing 3, give him his poison booze. Hey there, how are you? Yeah, you're gonna be feeling great in a minute, my friend. Perfect, and then I think these... That's the one with the gypsy kid. We're poisoning everybody. I think it's a fatal poisoning, too. I don't think it's like these guys are gonna... Well, I mean, we fucking gave them paint thinner and a couple bottles of rum. This is definitely not the kind of poison they're gonna shit out. These guys are probably dead. Their livers are already in terrible shape, filtering it out. Yep, that's the kid. Well, nice knowing you. Go tell Crazy you're a murderer. Technically, Farron's killed them. I just delivered it. I didn't make the poison. Whoop! I heard the cop mumble about that. Did you just steal her premium coffee? She said it was cold and she didn't want it. Fuck you. I've given the guzzlers the poison to drinks. Perfect. That poison is slow acting. No one will ever doubt that those dickheads just drank themselves to death. You've done good. Now we just have to wait. I think we might have gone a little too far here. Not at all. We did try the easy way, right? Yeah, we did. What's done is done. I think so too. You deserve a reward for the job well done. Look, we have some new stuff on the junk pile. Was that it? Are we done already? I just had to kill the hobos for the final vote? 10 carnations to put on the hobos' coffins, maybe? I am not taking the fucking scratch cards. I'll take the remarkable fabrics. How are things? I'm not still sure if that poison alcohol wasn't a bit of overkill. Well, it's too fucking late now, crazy. Shit, maybe we just shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. Teach me the speech master, because that was a big pile of trust. We're now a speech master, which will help us with our insolence checks. Paint thinner is slow acting. It is when you mix it with rum, I suppose. Like, we didn't make him drink the whole thing. Look at that. Okay, 95 trust, and we got an achievement which implied the quest chain was done, so okay. Will you vote for me in the Beggar King election? I'll vote for you, buddy. You can be sure about that. That's all the votes. We've done it. Thanks, Crazy. I appreciate that. And then we'll also use our trust. Oh, nobody really hates me, because I didn't kill those hobos. The paint thinner did. That's outstanding. We did it. Now we just have to wait 13 days, which is 6 hours, for the hobo elections. And while we can play some Hobo King, I don't think we'll play 6 hours. I do have a job that does not involve playing Hobo King, so I probably don't want to stay up all night. Considering we're not actually doing anything, I've stayed up all night and then gone to work the next day like a fucking idiot because I was enjoying the game. But in this case... we wouldn't be doing anything exciting. We'll just like be passing the time. 5 bubblegum. I like that that's clearly, I forget the brand, but like that's clearly a Google image of bubblegum and they just sort of scratched it out so they can't get sued. Double mint, maybe? I'm a little behind on my bubblegum name, brand, recognizing. That kombucha's mine, pig. It's mine. Holy fuck, that's a lot of guys. Hey, he's taking that mason jar full of questionable liquid. Hobo jump. Oh man, yeah, I started early just in case these quests drew out, but apparently they didn't. We did it. One fun thing we can do, we can unlock the stinky guy, which is we have to be 100% stink for 2 days. How do we do that, you ask? Well, I'm going to eat so much food I shit my pants, and then not wash my pants. It'll be impossible to beg, so we won't really have anything to do for a couple days. Give him these candles. The candles. Here you go. Thanks a lot. Finally, there'll be a bit more light. It's like a dungeon down here. It is. You're living underground. How's it going today? You good? I could do with some life. Bring it. There you go, homie. Look at you. Thanks, pal. Chat a little more? I drank a little. Looks like you did. Kombucha's great for detox. Another one. When's the last time? I don't know if I can keep going on like this. I've heard of this scientific study which found if you don't smell bad, you have more luck in life. Take this. Thanks, dude. Hey, you got a second? I'm homeless. Do you think I have a second? Want to be helpful? What do you need? I need someone to bring me the goulash we ordered from Fester. Sure. Where are you going to sleep tonight? Would you like to buy this? What do you have? A bunch of assorted stuff. That gives us a little rep. Thank you. Request. I've put something aside for you from the communal junk pile. Thank you. I think if we give him an awesome bottle, I might have an awesome bottle in my lost and found. Let's try that. 9 trust for our very last faction boost with Cardinal, but we know everything from Cardinal, so that's really just going through the motions. I have to get some goulash from Fester. Yeah, you know, I think we're going to call it a little earlier than usual. I mean, at this rate, we're going to be done the stream before I normally stream. That's how early I started, but I want to deliver some pizza, because I said I would do that, like, 2 months ago. But generally, we're just waiting for it to be day 30. I might be able to go talk to Harold and, like, convene the Hobo elections early. But it does kind of suck that we're done so many quests. Do you have any bottles? You do have awesome bottles. I'm going to grab 2. And then I need some kombucha, which we can buy. 50 milliliters of thinner is enough to kill people. Okay. I think it can also be a pretty brutal poisoning. They're not going to really autopsy a hobo, especially if a bunch of them die from drinking. But I think we are not going to be at this much longer, honestly, because it is going to just be 6 hours of waiting for time to pass. I forgot to grab the food from Fester, but I'm going to grab that kombucha for Jenkins. So that'll be the goulash, we'll give him the awesome bottle, and the kombucha. So that should be 3 quests, which that might not actually get him to level 70 trust. Do you sell it, or do I gotta go to the supermarket? I gotta go to the supermarket. Don't buy the paint thinner reflexively. We're not a murderer. We just helped crazy commit murder. That's different. I have 400 crowns to my name, which is, what did I say, 40 bucks? Still a lot. I mean, in Hobo world, 400 crowns is a lot of crowns. I think I would wrap up what I want to do tonight, and then we'll get elected Hobo King on the next stream. Then I'll use a little movie magic to combine them, so it isn't just like a 1 hour stream. It'll be the one long stream. So this is 11 right now. And then I would combine that with part 12 when I'm done. Normally I don't do a lot of editing, but it's weird to have a 6 hour stream and then a 1 hour stream. But I mean, sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you're not feeling it. And I'm definitely not feeling running around for another 13 days and trying to make that exciting. Not that building my hobo house is exciting. I've definitely done a lot of boring things. Disinterested in the entertainment level of you, the viewer. But even I'm not going to really have a blast waiting for day 30, so just leave it running. Eat some grub every 5 minutes so I don't die. I have to be presentable to deliver pizza too, so I can't shit myself for that part. About fucking time, it's been bubbling here for an eternity. I already considered feeding it to Ferentz's men. I will give it to Jenkins. Do you have something to carry it away in? What? Hope you don't expect it to me to give you with a fucking cauldron now. What? Do I look like a fucking canteen? If you don't bring your own mess kit, you ain't eating. Jenkins didn't say anything about that. He told me to bring the goulash. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. I have a pot or a basin. Ugh. I'll come back with something. This sucks because they were selling a basin earlier, and that's probably long gone. I might have a basin in my house. I don't think so, though. Who am I giving this drug lab to, by the way? Yeah, of course you don't have the basin today. Oh, this is green because I leveled it up. Very neat. Not my problem anymore. What do you got for me today, Leo? Oh, he's got a backpack. 900. Yeah, I think if Leo's has the worst selection, but when Leo's gets stuff, it's the cheapest. Who am I giving the drug lab to? The drug lab is... Who is that? Mikey. Who is this? I am starving. I have some grub. I think it would be here, like this weird door under the bridge, but... Oh, there you are. Hobo shelter? How are things? So far, so good. That's good. I have a drug lab for you. Yeah, we're gonna hide in here. You got everything we need? All of it. Great, just put it down here. You can get your reward from Ference. Alright, go drugs. Those weren't unique items. I can make another drug lab if I wanted to, but... Not the best cash source, because I'd have to buy the antibiotics, which I don't think is the best price. We'd have to try to steal them from... One of the pharmacies has a dumpster in the back. That's where we stole the needles for Moiser, I think. But yeah, you don't really find a lot of antibiotics and herbs. You don't want to buy the herbs. That cuts into your profit margin. Drug lab's all set. Perfect. Here's your reward. I can't wait to fuck Moiser over on his sales margins. Mikey's an absolute pro. We'll start making top-notch meth and take over the market. We'll see about that. Well, I mean, someone's got to sell that meth. Might as well be the guy that voted for me. The sun's going down, but let's see if I can get to the pizza shop. Pizza shop would be open late. Bobo Pizza. Fat Cow asked a while ago, and I will comment on another thing, is... I commented on this several times already, but in order to become the Hobo King, I pretty much had to do almost everything in the game. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. I thought it was going to be like, you know, maybe like half the quests, see a good chunk of the game in your Hobo King. We pretty much had to do everything. We had to get almost all the perks. We had to befriend most major characters. Went all over the city. So there's not really... That guy just fucking vanished. He's a ghost. So there's not really like character builds, because you kind of end up doing everything. Unless you're... Maybe if you were going faster, if you knew exactly how all the quests work, you might be able to get through a little quicker. Which would mean you'd have less time to build up skills and get perks for them, but... is this Pizza Bobo? You're the new guy? I guess. Great. I'm here to help with the deliveries. Great. We need every bit of help we can get. Here are the orders. Deliver those and get back here. Sure thing, boss. I'm on it. Now, what do you want to... Wonder if I can just eat them like a criminal. Are they quest items? They're quest items. People are waiting. Where are these pizzas? Temp work deliveries. Deliver orders to the customers. That, their doors will be orange. This one right here. I thought. Whose fucking pizza pie is this? It's definitely on Main Street. There you are. Yep, there's your pizza. I've got a pizza for you here. I'm starving. Enjoy your meal. Next up is just across the street. Hey, what's this? The crust is burnt. Cook's trying out some new Italian recipe. Everything's fine. That's just how they cook the pizza nowadays. It's going to taste great, you'll see. And I'm a speech master. Huh, I guess that's fine. I didn't mean to jump in defiance outside of your house. Is this going to a warehouse? No, it's over here. I wonder how much money this is, because this is actually pretty simple once you have the insolence and the strategy. Sure thing. Because, I mean, you get a lot of cool stuff, and it's pretty easy to survive as, like, an evil hobo that steals, but I wonder if you could be an upstanding hobo and still live a profitable life. Just, you know, dumpsters and day jobs. D&D, as they call it. Last one. $30 minutes or it's free, but in the world of Hobo Tough Life, 1 minute is 1 hour, so I would not have pulled this off in time. What the fuck is it? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. You're gonna live in this shithole and then give me trouble? Cook says these are a bit more flavored. Where are all the anchovies? He put less of them on there so that they wouldn't overpower the other ingredients. Look at that, 4 pips. Yeah, definitely, I'd go no begging, no satanic shrine, no stealing. So yeah, it would be dumpsters and day jobs. Satanic Shrine wasn't super powerful. It was mostly if you get it quick enough, you can get the black metal outfit, which is pretty powerful if you can get it early. Not worth it. Stole a printer from him, that's good enough. Pizza Bobo's this way. Can't sell the crystal because there's a cop over there. Bus ticket, take that home. My morale's broken, not for long. Whoa, look at the knockers on her. Just eyes jump out of my head like a cartoon character, and I immediately throw the Playboy on the ground like garbage. Deliver those pizzas for you, boss. How much is this going to cost me? Some customers were very happy with the service, thanks to you. I'm trying to be professional, boss. As you should. Keep at it. Sure thing. The employment office pays me. What do you think of me as an employee? You're a great guy. I'm glad you work here. Glad to hear it. Can I ask you something, boss? Okay, so that he's just sort of like a hobo. Meisner grade hobo, like if I befriend him, he'll give me money. But we're way too late to really care about him, honestly. Oh, what are you doing? That stuff's poison. You want to buy some crystal? Ooh. No, that's a no-go. Oh, gotta go. I delivered my pizzas. You did some work for Pizza Bobo. $180. That's not terrible. I think you'd be in trouble if you couldn't pass the speech checks. I'd like to have a better job. What do you have in mind? No fucking clue. I don't know if there's anything better than the pizza. Not at this moment? Wow, oh, because she's out of, hourglass. Three pips to use insolence on a tough. That's pretty handy, but I mean, if you have Crazy's vote, you're already in great shape. Staying alive wise, yeah, I feel the quests. I don't know. By the time you can stay alive long enough to do quests, the quests don't really give you anything. I mean, it's something to shoot. Oh, more poison? What are you doing with this stuff? Give me that. You want to buy some crystal? That stuff's poison. You're not supposed to take crystal. How are we doing here? Spy on the fort. I don't really care about that. The coat for Fester. No, that's my coat. Moiser is sad and I don't care because he won't vote for us. And then the mysterious murders. It's really just the mysterious murders. I think we've explored most of the other quest arcs. So now we can just wait for the elections to begin. Oh, drink this whiskey. I'll just use it on this one too. Flavor Country. A basin or pot would be wonderful, because then we could scoop up some of that goulash. That's just a kitchen to make my own goulash. Okay. Maybe Meisner has one. I might have a basin in my lost and found, too. I forgot to buy kombucha. Did all that shit today, forgot to buy some kombucha. Oh, perfect. That's the best outcome for that quest, so we'll get extra trust. What am I doing here? What am I doing all the way over here, Drax? Here to talk to Fester. Take this tire. Now I remembered. Say hello to Jenkins for me. 6 goulash specials. I'll believe that when I see it. He's not drinking anymore. He's off the mead. Yeah, the Guzzlers were interesting because it was like 3 dudes that didn't drink that basically tricked a bunch of drunks into protecting them. There's some pretty nice story arcs. Semi-serious, semi-whimsical. The Guzzlers were maybe a little overly fleshed out compared to the others because they had like the magical scepter and like the backstory, whereas like compared to Farron's, it's just like we're convicts. Hulk smash. And then the priest, we just helped solve a burglary. The Guzzlers were they had a little too much meat on their bones compared to everybody else, but I didn't hate the other quest arcs. So do you want some crystal? Suit yourself. It's poison. I'm going to pop over, just in the off chance we can actually become elected the Hobo King right now, early. I don't think so, though. I think we have to wait till the end of the season, which is... It's a little frustrating, because, I mean, unless you get the last vote on day 29, you are very frustrated that it's that day. I have a lot of money all of a sudden. I guess I turned in a few quests, didn't I? I wonder if I go downtown and talk to the hobos if they'll all start offering me crystal. You'll know if you involuntarily orbit towards a hobo through their intense charismatic gravity well. Then there's a chance they'll offer you some crystal meth. But you can't start the conversation yourself. So yeah, Hobo's shaping up to be about 11 parts, which had a couple really long ones. So Hobo, I think, hour for hour, Hobo Tough Life might have been longer than Dark Souls 3. I'm not sure. I can't recall how long Dark Souls was. Let's go see Zaki. I want to see if the Hobo's actually died and if Zaki's pissed off about it. I got you this cool bottle I found. This is the absolute best. I can keep it, you say? Just like that? Awesome. Thanks a lot. Kombucha? Got this kombucha? Perfect. That'll help me. And I've got the goulash. I was starting to get hungry. This is going to feed a lot of people. Excellent. This is going to be a regular feast. Put it down over here. Is that all? 8 trust and 3 rum. You're goddamn right. For now, yes. Here's something for your effort. I don't want to touch that stuff, but you have fun. For a rusty pot, that's a pretty good outcome for that quest. Could you put in a good word for me with Cardinal? Know what? I will. And if we wanted to get a couple more stat ups, we could. If anything, yeah, it's like the fact that these guys give us stat ups, but other factions don't really reward us. Like Beefcake doesn't do anything. He technically gave us the attack up, but that's because Farron's told him to. Dude, come on. But several of the Guzzler quest givers have stat ups. A lot of hards in there today. Don't be dead animals. Remarkable fabric. Very hard. I wonder what the fuck this is going to be. Talisman of Recovery. I did not think that you would ever find that in the garbage. That's pretty cool. Another one. Jesus. But at the same time, if you're max up with the Guzzlers, I think you know not to die. So, free talismans are pretty good. Those things cost $2,000. That might be one of the most valuable things I've ever found in the trash. Maybe biker clothes. I'd say it was way too hard to get willpower maxed. Not maxed, but like to increase your max willpower. It was quite a chore, and it's actually really fun because you still have to find items that give you willpower, and the cheap ones can give you addiction risk, so it's still a bit of a challenge to juggle the willpower without getting addicted to anything. But I had to befriend probably half the factions. Maybe more to get max willpower. I think I have 3 willpower coming out of my base. I think if I didn't take any base perks, there might not be enough willpower from quest givers, but 8 willpower is fun. You need 6 to force. Like 6 is the maximum that can be consumed. But you look up Sedzaki, 6 is the maximum that can be consumed, but you start with 2, and yeah, I mean, willpower is a cool mechanic. We were pretty much done the game by the time we got it to 6. Some fucking prick's been poisoning me people out there. Fucking shite. I might know who that prick is. He already voted for me. Right? I can't quit out of this. I have no idea who's behind that one. No. We're gonna say it's crazy. I know it. I bet it's that fucking crazy. Once he snaps, that's that, you know? It's exactly his style. I can confirm that. He had Farron's make poisonous cocktails, and then he gave those out to your people. I was there, but I couldn't do anything. I knew it. I'll give that motherfucker an ultimatum. If you don't make it, his days are numbered, and rightly so. Here's something telling me. Thanks. Yeah, so if you completely fuck over the Guzzlers, you'd get 5. Wait, teach me. That's what we needed. Alcoholic 3. Perfect. Increases charisma while drunk. 3 gin. Man, that's 30 charisma when we're shit-faced. That's a lot of charisma. 3 bottles of gin, though. I am starving. Oh, there it goes. Wouldn't be a Hobo Tough Life stream if we didn't evacuate into our pants. You reek. So what do we have here? Favors. I don't want to fix festers. So yeah, we're pretty much done. If we can't convene the Hobo elections right now, we're gonna wrap it up here, and when I come back next time, we'll have moved time forward to day 30 for the Hobo elections. But I don't think becoming the Hobo King adds anything substantial, so we pretty much just get elected Hobo King, do the rounds, and that's the end of Hobo Tough Life. So yeah, next time will probably be a very short Hobo Tough Life stream, and then we'll also move on to our next game, and that'll be the Friday. Really came up fast. I mean, we did go for 6 hours last time trying to get that Guzzler vote, but we got it. We got it right away today, and then everything else fell in place because we were already at the end of Crazy's quest chain. A little dark in here. A parquet floor? Harold. Man, this place could really use a TTA's touch. I'd like to be crowned. Is it really necessary to wait till the end of the year? No, I guess not. You're indeed popular and the elections would be in your favor by a landslide. Very well, I'll take some time to gather everybody. Give me at least a day. Perfect, thank you. Oh man, that alone. What a cherry on top of this hobo sandwich we're eating. Which never eat a hobo sandwich with a cherry on top. We'll just be able to finish Hobo Tough Life tonight. What a fun game. I'd say you should play it if you liked what you saw, but if you've watched it, you've seen the entire game. So, I mean, it's an experience to play through. I liked it a bunch. But at the same time, I also kind of spoiled the entire game because there's not a lot of build variety because you become everything and you befriend everybody. Oh, because I smell like shit. Right. Well, it's befitting that I become the Hobo King reeking of my own feces. Excuse me, officer? Even the cop won't talk to you when you're 100% stink. Well, I'm going to buy back all my food. No, I'm not, because I need rolls to make grub. I'm going to buy back all my scrap food, not the good food. The scrap deluxes take too many rolls for ultra grub.
Nice.
Well, Harold has to talk to me. I'm the Hobo King elect. Other hobos don't mind. Hobos don't mind. Civilians hate stinkies. How much food do you got? 99. Oh, scrap food deluxe is also $1. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we can't buy anything while we're stinky. I'm gonna take all these books, give that a read. The third character is, I think we... Ooh, do you have 3 gins? You don't. The final character, because this is gonna give us Stinky. We have to be maximum Stink for 2 days, which is extra easy because Stink never goes down. And so we unlocked Drinky, and Drinky is always addicted to alcohol. He can never shake it. But he's lucky. So like scratch cards are marginally better, and I think when you fail a minigame, sometimes you pass instead. That's quite the risk. And then we can right now try to unlock Stinky, and Stinky is he gets stinky quicker than everybody else, which is easy to manage with soap, and he finds extra things in dumpsters. So I would say Stinky's probably the best character. Well, the main character is the best character because you do everything in your first playthrough probably, but if you wanted to play again, like on a multiplayer server with your pals, I think Stinky is a good go-to. Man, epic junk next to my base. I didn't think that would ever come up. Play guy. some free XP from these books. We could sell the books, except we actually can't. We're so smelly. The guy at the library, the guy at the bookstore won't talk to us with 100 stink. Very jarring to get back in the chair every time the camera really swings around on us. Can I sit in any old chair? I only have the 2 chairs in my house. Oh, thank God I was allowed to call the elections early. Now that is a great touch. I'm glad they have that. I'd say maybe this book thing could have been more of a time sink. Like reading a book in Project Zomboid, for example, fucking takes forever. Yeah, could have used a few more things to do around the house that you basically trade time for skills. You know, it's like washing your clothes takes a long time, pooping takes a long time. I would have liked it if the reading took a long time. Or maybe there was like, you know, you could dick around at one of these workbenches to like slowly build up your crafting, just like wasting time. Are those drugs? Rat poison. Well, I mean, it's a kind of drug, depending on how high you want to get. So high you're a ghost in heaven, for example. What am I going to do now, dog? Let's see if we can build anything for the house. I really don't like this tarp roof. Probably not very warm at all. Probably really fucking noisy with the wind flapping it around. Can we get a metal roof? I need 2 more asphalt. What's a wood roof going to set me back? Because technically you could go wood with a tarp over top. That would work for the elements. Metal roof. Wooden roof, 2x4. I can make 2 of these, so I'm going to do that. And I also want some wooden walls because I have some tarp exterior I don't like. So we've got that metal wall right there for the arcade machine. I think this is also a metal wall. Yeah, I don't like these tarp walls. I like the tarp on the outside. Actually, I think you'd want the tarp on the outside as a windbreak. And then on the interior you'd have the wood. Show list of items. Structures. How's this wood look? How's that? That's not terrible. I don't like it, I don't hate it. Let's get the wood wall. So just one wooden wall, and then the whole house is enclosed in a way I like. Technically, we could do like a enclose this as well, so it's sort of, you know, like a... There's no door, so this would stop the breeze from just blowing right into the house, and I kind of like that. This is a shoddy door. I think maybe we want a metal door. Metal door is a shitload of nails and not as much wood as you'd think. Nails will be hard. That's a lie. We can buy them from Monty. Wood we can steal. There's also a chance that when they confront us about stealing, they just leave because we smell too bad. And if they don't leave, I've got a machete. Whoops. Didn't mean to eat that apple. Smoke a ciggy. Got our willpower maxed out for some sucker punching. -6. A little snowy, but our clothes are more than enough for -6. The water resist is a little not great, but... Wish I could steal quicker. We don't want to do a literal steal. We want to get a lock dumpster, and then we can very quickly succeed the minigame. There's a crowbar in here. We'll sell that to Cashy. That's pretty good. 15 and 10. It's a hard lock, though, so it's not like we could just grab this right at the beginning of the game. Are you a hobo? Someone live here? No. How surprised do you think this guy's gonna be when I break his fucking jaw? Hey, he's going inside. A great coffee table. I don't want that. I'm just stealing some shit. Go away. Do you have any spare change? 4 pips to dodge the police. So it looks like only thugs care that you're stinky. Thanks for checking up for me. You're the lookout. Jesus Christ, dog. We need asphalt, which I think Monty does sell. Yeah, it's just really great to burn that willpower because you can afford to buy the food and then just instantly loot a bunch of shit. It's delightful. Because I think that's a mark of good design. Is right as part of your game becomes tedious. Is that when that's when you let the player trivialize it. You know, like in Earthbound, you win automatically if you ambush a low-level monster. They'll also run away from you, I think, when you're super high level. And then some survival games, they let you become self-sufficient too early, so you're just not invested at all at like getting food. Because you're like, oh, like, why loot for food? I can grow a farm right away. Or, you know, if you grow so much food, you can just sit in your base and let everything accumulate, but not Hobo Tough Life. But, yeah, I really like that. Now that we do have the willpower. Done. Mini game finished. But if I don't want to rush it, I can. Oh, right, sorry, my panhandling days are long gone. I think I'm so smelly, I'm not even allowed inside the store. Oh, this guy. No, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. That's too much. You gotta go. Cunt. I never learned Troll. I think I have to really be friends with Langos, and I don't like Langos. Not because he's Romanian, but because he's evil. I'm sure they have normal Romanians. I think that was the plot to Hellsing, starring Wolverine. I was going to Monty, because he's the only person in town that'll sell me building materials in my current shitty state. Homeless, but shit full. Beep beep, I smell. Hey, I'm about to become elected Hobo King. You guys want to give me some free food? Huh, he never... Huh. He might be a guzzler, and all guzzlers might hate me. That's not true. I gave all that shit to Jenkins. Huh. He does sell asphalt. Perfect. Give me like 10 of this. Holy fuck, that's expensive, but I need the door. And I don't have enough nails, so give me like 10 nails. Give me 20 nails. Not enough willpower. Blow up a doll. Not really in a rush to take that back home. We could scrap it for, I don't know, plastic and sticky white stuff. Oh, I don't know why I'm just instinctively talking to people at the train station. I smell of bum. I smell of bum. Smells like two hobos crawled up my asshole and killed each other in a knife fight, and then their bodies are rotting, and I shit as well. Want that metal door? So a metal door on the exterior, I think, and then a wooden door. That is very not... No, I think... Don't I have a wooden door overlapping a shoddy door? I think so. This is very... Oh yeah, that's a double wall. That's fine. I like this. Is there a tarp door? Because I think you would triple layer it. Yeah, I can. I need 4 wood, and I do want to do that. Where am I going to get 4 wood this time of day? I can steal it, because we did just the dumpsters. There's some freestanding piles of lumber up there. So it'll be shoddy on the outside, tarp in the middle, wood on the interior for that door. I think this might be where the wood is. No? Yeah, maybe I have to fucking sell that to Cashy. Maybe I have to go further. Maybe I have to go over by the master. That's the guy that lives in the RV. Yeah, it looks like perfectly stealable building materials, but it's not. This is... Now I remember where I wanted to go now to try and steal some lumber. It's through this alley. Yeah, hey, what's up? I'm not even going to try to talk my way out of it. Not a chance. We're fighting. Help! Police! They bit off more than I could fucking chew! Sorry, that's me. I bit off more than I could chew. This guy hits like a fucking truck. Thank God for that crit. You want some more? Think you're tough? I'll make sure people know about you. They'll be ready. Fuck you. Gonna sober up. That was embarrassingly close, though. Some of those workers. They're tough because they fight with a hammer. That's a pretty mid-game weapon. Hey, is that stealing 10? Stealing 8. Not even fucking close. I am high enough for a master thief, but that's a bond, and we didn't quite become his friend yet, I think. Or maybe I did and I just needed the level. I think it's $500, unfortunately. We were trying to steal some more wood, and there should be some wood. Zizkov, I suppose. There's a pile for sure we're allowed to steal from. And there's a bunch of piles that we might get caught for stealing from. I did not need to take this particular way to Zizkov, now that I think about it. But I suppose we can see Bond. Grab Master Thief. He's a lockpick. Fuck, maybe it's Bruno. It is. We can steal from 5 items, and 1 is guaranteed an instant. Very strong skill set on that. Can't steal when we're stinky, so the best we can do is... No, we can't even rob the cinema. What am I doing walking around wacky? I'm not afraid of thugs. It's a shame that warehouse workers don't fucking care that I smell of bum. That's enough wood for that. And it's, yeah, these guys have x-ray vision, so I'm not even going to try to be sneaky about it. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get clobbered in the head with a hammer. I think we're still a little low on wood, because we're trying to build like a sort of, well, not a sunroom. A sunroom would have windows and the wind would get in. Just a sort of foyer, I suppose. Hey, man, I smell of shit. What's up? What's going on? What a smell. I don't want anything from you. Being dirty pays off. Hee hee. Is there a not breaking my legs way down from here? There is, kind of. No, don't go that way. Okay, the fact that I sprang up so quickly is probably even worse for my legs. Mikey, how are things? So far, so good. Not gonna hook me up with any meth, huh? There's a tiny chance Farron's might have a quest for us about that, but I think that was a favor, not a real, like, story quest. Doo-doo-doo. There's another barrel up here, too? Jesus Christ. A pretty nice place you got here. Ah, it's time to hit Moiser where it hurts. We have a lab and a cook. We can be bold. That info about the secret project has given me an idea. Copy his special drug? Huh, would you look at this brainiac? Exactly that. Let's break his monopoly and tickle his wallet a bit. What do you need? A large amount of the drug for tests. 1 or 2 doses won't be enough. We need more than that. How am I going to get my hands on that? You'll have to wait for an opportunity. Or try getting closer to Moiser. If you know about his secret project, he might trust you a lot already. Not really. Not really. I need another roof, don't I, to cover this? I want that tarp wall, though. Sir, tarp a door. Actually, maybe the tarp door would be on the outside, because what's the wind getting in through here, right? If we've already blocked it out here. Place it in. I can upgrade that bathtub if I wanted to. I don't. Nope. The metal door's offset, so we do put it here with the others. Hang on. I will just take the shoddy one. Okay. And then tarp goes outside the wood. And then shoddy goes outside the tarp. Just sort of like hold the tarp in place. So then you've got a nice sort of windbreak there. This couch is in my way. Yeah, and then we would put the roof here. This wall's too short. I like this. I kind of like the whole metal for the entryway, but that might not actually insulate at all. Thinking about it. We need a place for our bed. We'll put it like right here probably. I want it to be this nice bed. Relocate. And yeah, we could. I have a nice coffee table. A great coffee table. That's actually not very great at all. No, it is kind of. Yeah, it's a nice central thing. We can walk around. I put some candles on it and shit. That's not too bad at all. Dagger for stabbing interlopers. Radio. So we have something to listen to when it's nap time. Creepy gnome guards the door. Get those milestones back for us. So if the laundry can stay out here, but I'm not sure where the shitter's gonna go. We can probably just put like a divider. Tarps can keep out wind and moisture. Okay, yeah, so there's no sort of insulated wall, so we'll pretend that the metal and the wood let the heat stay in, and the tarp keeps the wind out, so the structure doesn't become chilly as quickly. Yeah, so there's some... I'm going to take this. Metal wall, because there's wood there, and this gets us almost the whole outside, so just one more metal wall. And that's the entrance. Relocate this over here. There we go. This wall I don't think is straight. Not getting a straight wall vibe from this. Needs to clip a tiny bit. A little bit of Zed fighting there, perhaps. You know what? There's really not as much Zed fighting as I was expecting in the building. It's a shame it doesn't keep out the elements, but it's a pretty robust building system other than that. So I need a tarp roof and a wood roof. And then a 2x1 metal wall. What's a tarp roof going to set me back? We're really out of shit now, though, unfortunately. Wood roof is a bunch of wood and one nail. And a tarp roof is a bunch of wood. Bunch of wood and a bunch of nails. Why even have a shitter? Just use your pants. Well, we can have company over, like other hobos that take a little more pride in their life than us. Tell you what, I was really underwhelmed with the shower, so... Not sure what we'll do with the coffin. I'll put that back, right? Yep, okay. Space and inventory. We lost our bazaars. I'm okay with this. We can put this over by the Satanic Shrine. Keep the Satanic Shrine as like a monument to how it helped us, but we don't pray to the Dark Lord anymore. Let's put the roof over here, actually. That's our shoddy milestone back, because yeah, if we take out too much stuff, we're gonna get locked out of our passives. Oh yeah, you can pray to Satan. There's a vampire in there or something. I don't fucking know, man. This looks nice. Don't need as much of the tarp wind breaks. Yeah, it's like, because, you know, there's nothing here, right? But the breeze would be coming down through the tunnel. You might get like a crosswind or something, so I like the windbreak here. This is the entry room, so you don't need it. And then we've already got a barrier here, so I don't think this needs the tarp exterior. I am starving. I also have to go to the bathroom. There's some wood. We have to go looking for wood today. I don't have enough money to just buy any off Monty. I might, though. We might have enough stuff. Let's hide inside our house for a little bit while I go to the bathroom. We just need to eat, which we'll have to craft to do that. Perfect. It doesn't even matter that our bowels are restless because we haven't washed the shit out of our pants yet. We don't care about that. But I will. Yeah, house is looking nice. Good ambient lighting. We need a little ambient lighting over here, though, don't we? We demolished a bunch of our candles, unfortunately. Not a problem for right now. I will be back in a moment. Dog, stop phasing through furniture. Alright. Yeah, I'd like another candle. There's candles here. Yes, there's something. Needs something here. Like this needs to be a table of some sort. What do I have? This is perfect. So let's relocate you to you'd be like entryway furniture. Just some miscellaneous storage here. Yeah, probably like this and then put it next to the washing machine, I think would be a good fit. Nah, the washing machine's a little too bulky. This is almost perfect. A little too bulky. That's the exact kind of, like... It's got the bottles of water, too. Hey, Will. No, I don't like that the little fucking gnome's in the way. Relocate. You won't go on that, really? Okay. Hide him here. For that milestone. I do have a lot of cans. We might be able to make some candles and just really get a lot of lighting in here. Candles require bottles. Fuck, I keep forgetting that. A bottle and a can. I need money, so I'm actually going to hang on to this shit to just sell instead. That would be with Shrug. Let's go. I think we should be ready for the election. We can get our Hobo King status, but we do have some other stuff to wrap up on that end of town. I'd like to buy some wood, but I think Monty sells wood, but it's not that cheap, and we need a lot. Quite sleepy. Got any coffee? I do. I'd say it's been maybe 1 day since we shit ourselves, so we have one more day to go to unlock the stinky guy. Should be the Hobo throne room. Oh! Oh, right, because they're holding the elections. Oh, I've won, so I just sit on it. Our king is worthy. No, only the king is worthy. The beggar king, finally. The homeless of Praslov won't soon forget this day. A new king has been chosen after a whole decade of anarchy. Authorities of the community have decided that you are worthy of this title. Everyone now expects you to hold this title with honor and dignity. Fun fact, there's poopy in my pants. I am the Hobo King. We've done it. We've beaten Hobo Tough Life. I want to finish the house first. Holy shit. I have like Hobo storage now. This is mine. Go away to your fucking king. Harold. I'm the new beggar king. When I saw you for the first time, I thought that was also the last time. Didn't expect this now, did you, old man? Even old Harold can misjudge people. You've been voted into the office by the leaders of the most influential factions in the city. I hope your reign will be just. I'm still not sure what's expected of me. The chest in the throne room will fill up with various gifts. There was a bag of crystal meth in there. People on the streets will honor you as the beggar king. That's the custom. However, you also have duties. You have to keep peace among the factions. You'll have to end disagreements. And if you make bad decisions, you could even lose the respect of the people. I thought I'd just chill on the throne and people would give me gifts. Let's do this. Kingly duties? Struck wants to talk to you. He said he has a problem that needs your attention. Oh, there's more quests. I haven't eaten for 2 days. I haven't wiped my ass for 2 days. It's just that chest, so. It's a central location. It's not too far away, but it's not right next to anything super useful, so I'm never really around. Struck needs our help, though. That's over in Zizkov. Man, beat Hobo toughly. That's just wonderful. What a fun game. Maybe not for everybody, but it was a hoot and a half for me. Pooping your pants, doing mini games, building stuff, yelling at Eastern European people. It has everything. You gotta talk to me, I'm the king. Attention everybody, the king is in the room. Silence, you goof. Many congratulations, buddy. Finally, we have a king again. Sergey almost drank himself to death, if even that's possible. Harold told me you've got some problem? Yeah, that'd be something. Baron usually dealt with stuff like this, but ever since he's not gotten the title, he does fuck all for us. What needs doing? Boys from the pit, biggest prink and Panica have some problem with the charity. With the charity? Of all the places they could have a problem with, they have a problem with the charity? They didn't tell me any details. Ask them for yourself. I will. I am the king. It's this way. What the fuck did you guys do? Did you take a shit in the stew? You have a problem with the charity? I don't want to go into the details of it. We're no longer welcome there. You took a shit in the stew. I think we've suffered enough. We'd really be grateful if you could sort it out for us. We tried already, but Sister Agnes threw us out. She won't talk to me. I smell of bum. I'd really want to know what you did. That's not important right now. She likes carnations. I bought a bunch. But I smell of bum. Royal bum, but still reek of shit. The Sultan of Stench, if you will. It's a shame, because I want to see what this quest's about, but I don't want to shower. Actually, I think she'll talk to us, because we managed to get to the shower prompt before, and then that's when she told us we couldn't go in. I think she'll talk to us if we're smelling. We just can't be drunk. Gonna try to mug me, man? 1, I'm the king. 2, I smell. Yeah. Ah, right. An unbreakable lock. Well, now what am I gonna do? I need wood. Go to Shrug. We have a bunch of clothes I can sell Shrug. Because Bear's coat is better than a warm jacket. And a warm jacket's actually probably worth a couple hundred. Thank God he doesn't charge less when it's filthy and ripped up. I can just go wherever I want because thugs won't fight me. Too stinky. Being dirty pays off. Hee hee. Do I have enough willpower to force that dumpster? I don't, so I'm not gonna bother. I wonder because Shrug has water for washing, he might give a shit that I smell of shit. I'm the king, by the way, though. My personal visit from the king himself. You're a piece of work, shrug. I'm just happy we have a king again. I can't wait to see how it improves relations with people. I hope everything will be better soon. Barter? He charges 2,000 for a warm jacket, and in exchange, I can sell it for 400. A bicycle helmet. Still an optional piece of equipment. Some decent boots. But I will sell the jacket because Bear's coat is stronger. Perfect. Do I have what it takes to repair my clothes? I do. Well, some of them. Some of them. Actually, I have a lot of crafting items on me just because we died, so... anything I have, I mostly picked up tonight. That one takes a while to stitch back up. Doesn't even have any holes in it. The pants are not in the best shape. Well, actually, they're actually pretty good. The coat's almost full durability, so fuck that. Walked right by him and he couldn't grab me. Just Naruto running with a haze of stink behind me. What the fuck do you want? Go away. I wanted some wood, and we need willpower, because those factory workers know how to fucking fight. Now, I don't think the king should snort meth, so we're not going to do that. Might need a double sucker punch people. Now, where am I going to steal some wood? Up in Zizkov. Yeah, I needed like 30 wood. Oh, that's why. We were going to see if Monty would sell it to us. If the wood is under 20, we'll buy a bunch of wood. But if it's more than 20, I'm not. And he might not sell at all. Oh, hey, Justin. Yeah, I've been elected Hobo King. You are the Beggar King. The Beggar King has been chosen. Long live the King. The most respected members of the community have decided to pass on to you the title of the King. You'll be known as such not just among the homeless, but also among the people of the city at large. According to an old tradition, your rank shall be respected and people will vie for your favor. So once I shower, apparently I might have an easier time begging, or just people will be kind of nice in general. It's a little weird that thugs still attack you, because I'd say in general, if you've done everything to become... There he is! You've unlocked a new character, Smelly Jack. Oh, man. I don't even think deodorant's going to work anymore. I think I got to get that fucking poop out of my butt crack with an ice pick at this point. There we go.
What's that?
Congratulations. Well, thank you, Monty. I'm interested to see what's going to change. Probably nothing. We're done playing. Barter, do you sell wood? He does sell wood for 10, so I will buy a bunch. It's crazy that he charges the same amount for nails as he does for wood. I'll buy one last stack. That should be enough for the house. And then we can go to the charity because we've showered. And by showered, I mean just spritzed our bumhole with a bunch of Axe. As you can see, there's a little spritzed bumhole buff icon in the top left. But yeah, we'll see what the fuck they did to get kicked out of the charity. We'll run home, do our shack upgrades. It's a rather palatial hobo hut we have, I'd say. Hello, I'm the Hobo King. They don't seem to be too happy. I don't have time to talk to you. Well, fuck you. Or maybe it's not townspeople. Maybe just like shopkeepers. See what Anatoly has to say. I haven't seen him for a couple days because I was too smelly. Your Highness, Anatoly, please. Congratulations, you rascal. Here's a little something from me as a gift to welcome you to your office. That's some quality vodka. How's it hanging? Business is good. Chocolate bars for your king, thank you. What do we got here today? Something I haven't seen before. I have some headphones I stole. Some more deodorant for spritzing. I bet you can grab this bubble gum too. Look at that. Maybe could have even risked a third item. Oh, fuck you. Grab the book. I want the herbs. The herbs. Got it. I can't be drunk for the charity, so we'll hold off on that quality vodka. Yeah, wow, I wish the other... I mean, Moiser did give us the drugs, but I feel like the priest didn't give us any stat ups. Farron's didn't really give us any stat ups, I think. Yeah, I really wish more quests had stat ups. Because items are fine. Sometimes it's not an item that suits your playstyle, so you don't care about it. Money isn't always handy, but stat ups from quests would be great. What the fuck did these guys do to get banned? Don't even remind me. I told them if they ever show their faces here, I'll break a broom over their backs. What did they do? I don't want to get into that. Don't fucking... Come on. I guess you're right. I think they really did learn their lesson. I'd hate myself if they were dying of hunger. You're not even going to tell me what they did. Like, what did he do? Oh god, they're probably jacking off in the bathroom or something. I can't do it outside. My hands are too cold. See if that wood refreshed, and there's some other wood that definitely... Well, we bought a bunch of wood, so I don't care actually about that. But we can still go home this way. That thug gives me trouble. I'm gonna sucker punch him. Yep, he's here. I wonder if I can yell at him because I'm the king. What's going on? Give me your money. Okay, that's how we're doing it, huh? Give me your money, bitch. Oh shit, I didn't know Struck had a fire barrel. Look at that. Memorizing the fire barrels is super handy, as I'm sure you can imagine. I do like that not everybody has a free one, and not everybody has one like in their settlement is fine. Because that's pretty close. I mean, it's right outside their settlement. I wonder if these fire barrels actually get marked. I'm guessing I have to interact with them, but... See, there's a... Look at all these fire barrels. You can just get like a loop going. Get you through the day. Sucker Punch is maybe not the best name for that perk. I don't want to say it's a mistranslation, because I think the picture is your hobo punching. Ah, speaking of money, I have a bunch of stuff. Well, actually, I have a lot of stuff to sell to Drax, because we took a bunch of furniture out of our house, but then I also have a bunch of weapons we found that we can sell to Kashi. We don't need wood anymore, but... There's a chance that some of my perks are being blocked, but we don't need those perks. We've beat the game. So we'll sell all the furniture we have. Thought I found a second fire extinguisher or something. Oh well. $800 is pretty good. Getting a little chilly, though. Maybe I have lost some of my house perks. Oh, living large today, Leo. What the fuck? My cold resist down? No, it's 135. See, luckily, the first perks we bought were for our cold resist, so we have to lose almost all of our house passives to finally start losing our resist stat. I am incredibly fucking sleepy. That'll be fun to see if our cold resist... Well, actually, our cold resist might not be enough to sleep in. We'll have to see. We have a nice, comfortable sleeping bag, but we'll see. I cleaned up your fucking problem. She forgives you. We can go back to the charity to heat up. Excellent. Thanks for dealing with this for us. We'll send you a gift through Harold as a thank you. I look forward to it. I would hope so. It's free shit. I look forward to it. I'm about to hand you a $50 bill. Ah, I look forward to it. -8 degrees. Yeah, normally you always sleep near the fire barrel, but we'll see. I have a feeling that even just some warm tea might be enough. I have a lemon on me, don't I? I do. So I'm going to go see Meisner, see if he has anything to congratulate me about, because he was our little tutorial friend. Look who stopped by for a little chat. It's me. Well, yeah, but you're their majesty now. I remember the vagrant that crawled out of the pit totally fucked the other day. That was a year ago. Honestly, I didn't think you'd survive another day. And look at you now. Had I known you'd become a king one day, I would have let you sleep here. You couldn't have known. Another rusted pot. It's only 40 bucks. 40 bucks became 6 goulash and became 7 trust with Jenkins. That's a hell of a trade. Get those house parts, so I need a... It's a 2x2 metal wall. And then I said we were going to go tarp roof, wooden roof again. Oh no. Shy a bunch of wood still. Well, we made all that money. So it seems like Harold will just have new favors for us. And by favors, I mean like those little baby quests. I said I was going to sleep. While I would like to go get that wood, I need to sleep because our stamina's in the shit. That's not true. That's not true. We stole some really fancy coffee, didn't we? Where is it? I'm exhausted. Not for long. Hang on, hang on. Where the fuck did I put it? I thought I stole some really nice coffee and a cop yelled at me. Am I an idiot? I swore that's a thing that happened. Beer. Lifebringer will wake us up. This won't, but glub glub. Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. Forget it, let's sleep. See how long we can sleep before we start to freeze. That drops pretty quick. I think we do have to have a life bringer or a warming buff when we nap. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, you get about half of a good night's rest in my house. Till the cold really catches up with you. And that's only -7. If it was like a full-blown -19 out if it was truly wintertime. You know what? Actually, we're getting through. You'd be very uncomfortable when you woke up, but you would get a full night's sleep, I'd say. We went from like 5% to 85%. Fuck, I sleep inside and I have trouble getting 100% sleep every night. Look at this guy. It is fucking cold out. Now, do these give warming? A Lifebringer doesn't, but a Greater Lifebringer does. So if you drank a Greater Lifebringer and then slept on in that sleeping bag, you would be just fine. Let me relocate this to right here. So this is just like, this is for if you need to warm up. We've got a little bench there. Not the best for wintertime, because you're open to the elements, but... And there's a little cooking pot, too, out here. I like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't hate it, but let's put this... here. The working out area. Over by Satan and the coffin. You know, in case that vampire wakes up, you got to be able to punch him. That's what that's for. So yeah. I need some more lumber. And Harold's on the way. He's not actually, but if we go to Harold, we can loop back and talk to Monty for another 20 wood.
So.
Deluxe toilet paper for a deluxe king like myself. Is it worth taking a bath now? We already use deodorant. Unless you're asking for my permission in real life, in which case, sure. But we use deodorant to clean ourselves off after we were elected, because we were just waiting to unlock that Smelly Jack character. Harold. The Disposed are grateful for your assistance and have sent you a gift. Bandage Healing Salve Hiking Med Kit. I don't care about that. What a nice gesture, though. What's that chest over there for? The Royal Treasury. We collect gifts from the people in there. You can do with the contents what you will. Oh, beautiful. Kingly duties? Nothing for the moment. Have I gained trust with you? No, you're still at 10. If for some reason I wanted to keep playing the game, because that's my problem, is I'm not really inclined to keep playing the game because we've done so much. So it's not like being the king helps. And it's not like those items are needed. That doesn't seem to be an actual quest chain. I'd like to have a better job. What do you have in mind? That's it, huh? So I think we're just going to finish the hut and wrap up the playthrough there. Really fun game. Who doesn't love Eurojank? It's well made, Eurojank. Not going to give the king a discount, huh, fellas? Obviously very expensive to just go buying the wooden nails like that, but we're royalty now. Hey, hang on. Do either of you guys want to buy a printer that I stole from another businessman? This one right here, 288 crowns. Thanks, homie. Oh. A little flickering there. Yeah, you know, when you say Eurojank, you're thinking like, oh, you know, it's like the design's kind of weird, it runs bad, and it crashes, but it's like it's a very stable game. The writing's a little weird. There's like a couple design choices that aren't great. Mostly the incredibly unforgiving intro. It's not like a Dark Souls sort of unforgiving. They just don't explain a lot to you. But once you figure it out, you really get sucked in. Come on in, it's your master bedroom. This wall is definitely angled. I don't know how I did it. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to remove all this shit and then place the metal wall and then try to square it that way. Does that look? Yeah, that's definitely at an angle. I appreciate that I can, that still does not look straight. Well, now that's definitely not. What the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, I think it's because these are all at an angle. It's giving me vertigo or something. And then this is, we'll place it and see what happens. Getting a little impatient. Huh. This roof's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know why I'm leaning back in my chair. Like, that would give me a better view. It's a fucking invisible wall in my way. It's quite a bit of an overhang, but I see why now. Okay. Now, where is this? Oh, this wall still seems fucking massive, but we can do it like this. It's fine that it overhangs. Over here... Must be some weird wall clipping. Oh yeah, I kind of see how it's... Yeah, I think the angle's wrong. Get out of the way. I guess we can use those as a good frame of reference. There we go. There we fucking go. Huh. Bit of a gap there. Did I ever find the last few creepy items? I didn't. There was a handful of things we missed. There's a couple quests and a couple building items we just never found. Yeah, this wall is a little not long enough. What the fuck? That is unfortunate. We'll just do this. We can kind of shore it up. Something like this. Some nice shoddy walls on the outside. Yeah, there's some gaps in this. I don't like that. Which definitely gives this a little more emphasis. The sort of like crudely insulated. Oh, I didn't build a wood wall here either. Shit. I'll put some tarp right there. And then... yeah, I do wish I could build actual doors, but... can I make any, like, 1x2 tarps? Oh, I can. Fucking perfect. Give it a nice sort of patchwork look. God damn, these fucking walls are gonna be the death of me. Not literally. We've won the game. Oh, place inventory. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna take this. And then that'll be a tarp wall as well in between. I don't like that at the top. Build a 2x2. I think I'll just go 1x2. Where'd I get all this extra wood? Did I buy that much extra? The tarp would be on the inside, I think, at this point. Because it's like a patch. That's nice, and then this needs to be patched as well. I'm actually going to make... I need that 2x2. Of course, this needs to be patched as well. Gotta keep that window. Ah! Right click to cancel it. Okay. Right click to cancel it. We'll just revert. No, we'll do. There we go. That troublesome Mr. Window side. Can I build your house over a fire barrel? Not this base. The one by the charity, the fire barrel is more centralized, and you probably could build it right around it. There's also the house on the terrace. The fire barrel's in a central location. You could build your house around that. So there's a little bit of a trade-off. Like this one, you can't really build your house around it. I suppose you could, like, square the walls off with this overpass. But the allure of this location is that it's near a bunch of people and it's near a bus stop, but... I'd be hard-pressed not to use this base because it's such a great location, but I think if I really wanted to play the game again, which I know, we've seen everything, you could use one of the other base locations. Now, where am I going to move this shedder? Right here, I suppose. Really wish it wouldn't snow where I had a roof, so we could have, like, some dirt here. Ooh, that's a little drafty. We can cover that up with some furniture, maybe? Laundry machine, actually. Can I squeeze you in? Unfortunately, no. It's a big draft. A little bit of a clipping there, just so it's more snug. There we go. So you come in, there's the laundry. Over here we've got a shitter. I want some storage out here as well. This old commode. There's that, and then on top we can put a pot, so you know that'd be like more, well, we'll upgrade this first to see what it looks like. You can't upgrade this, that was easy. So I want this rusty pot, maybe a cinder block. Maybe you would have that on hand if you had to do any quick repairs, hold down the tarp. And then the Cinco shit-watching chair from Cinco, we'll put that right here. Now the show begins. Forgot to put some candles there. We don't have candles because we don't need bottles. I think the pawn shop sells bottles, but for a fucking obscene amount of money. I like that. I like the little wind patches we've done. And then, unfortunately, there's a bit of a draft here and a bit of a gap here, but such is life. We have that one last wooden wall on the interior, which I hope fits. It does. Look at that. We've got a nice wooden roof with some tarp over it for waterproofing, help with the wind getting in, and then got some tarp on the outside on that wall to stop the wind from coming from the street, but then generally we're kind of protected by the overpass and like the concrete barriers around us, so we don't need tarp anywhere else. I want some light right here. We've got a little entryway. It's a little drafty, but that's why we have the reinforced like tarp shoddy wall wood here. And just an actual door would help out a lot with that, but you can't build doors in the game. That's our Hobo Palace. Put this here. So this is like, you know, maybe this is rainwater or something. You would grab that, fill up the toilet and the laundry machine. And then how are we doing for our perks? We don't have that third willpower, but we're only missing one thing. I need 2 level 2 equipments. It has to be level 2 equipment. Tab, start. So you're level 2, so it'd be this couch, which we could put outside. This bathtub. I'm going to place this stool and upgrade it, and that'll count for something. Put this right here, so it's like, is this a stool or a table? Sorry. It's a stool. So you could like sit here and smoke or whatever. And then the last thing is this shitty couch, and we'll upgrade that. You can just like relax. Get out of the way, dog. And of course it's very snowy, unfortunately. This actually already is a roof, so actually, can I grab a sloped roof, or am I out of materials finally? A wood roof would be nice. I need 16 nails for that. But I want that. I want that. I upgrade the stool. That should reactivate the perk. Can't upgrade you. Shit. Didn't think of that. Didn't occur to me that I couldn't upgrade it. We're not going to shower, but so we can have the dress-up bathtub in the hallway here. Which means we're actually going to do this. Might not fit because of the triple door we built. Almost. There we go. And then I would like to upgrade and see what it looks like, but that will break it. And just the shower's a little too bulky, so we'll pretend that this is our shower, even though we actually can't use it as a shower. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with no light in here, but I would like some light here. We can borrow these candles. No, we would take the lamp because you would take this out into the entry when you have to take a shit in the middle of the night. So that's the vision there. And we got this in the skillet. There we go. There we go. Light on. Oh, this is the light on too. This is nice and bright. Look at this. My morale's broken. Let's celebrate with a nudie mag. Long live the king. Take a shit if you need to, which I kind of do. I'll clean it. I can't. Let's go buy some bottled water and have a nice kingly ship before we wrap up. Yeah, there was a couple things we didn't see. Like Justin said, we missed a couple pieces of creepy furniture. I'm sure there's a few pieces of furniture as well that we just missed out on. I'm going to go sell our furniture to Drax first. Did I forget to sleep again? No, I'm at 50. Give me a little energy here. Yeah, there's a few quests we didn't get to see. Because we chose Burian over Bruno and we chose Farron's over Moiser. You know, I think you can take their quest arcs to their completion. They just won't give you their vote. So maybe we did see most of the quests. There's maybe a few king quests, but I don't know what it would unlock. The game's done, so hopefully there's nothing too wacky behind there. I don't think it is. I think it's just, you know, maybe a couple interesting quests like the one we did where those guys got banned from the charity, but there's no mechanics left or upgrades. Our stats are in incredible shape. I mean, 135 cold, 100 water. Pretty even spread between defense attack, a boatload of charisma. We'd have 93 charisma if we were drunk. That's a lot. Congratulations, yeah. I don't do a citywide celebration. Thank you, Drax. We'll sell them all this shit, which apparently I don't know nearly as much as I thought. I drew a blank. What am I doing? I want some wood so we can build an overhang for that front door. Right here, I want a nice wooden overhang. 60 nails for the overhang? Okay. We'll just go buy those off our friend Monty. I just never have any stamina. I always forget how close Monty is. So once we finish this house, I also want to very quickly check the new characters because I'm curious if they have their own clothes. I'm curious if like the Guzzler guy starts with the Guzzler outfit or if they just have the sweet passives. A little stinky. Not a problem though. So yeah, there's a tiny chance that we could have bypassed the Guzzler challenge and just had crazy poison Zaki and then tells like snitch to Zaki and then that might have impressed Zaki enough, but I think we could have been completely locked out of Zacky's vote if we did it that way, so I'm glad we didn't risk it. It's a bit of a time investment. Even if I made a brand new save to check that, that'd be a bit of an investment to see if one breaks the other like that. I'm starving. I need to relieve myself. I stole that Kingly toilet paper. We can do that right now. I didn't buy the bottled water. That's why I can't go number 2. That's why. That's enough for the wooden overhang, though. Oh, there is a tarp 2x1. Kind of want to do a tarp 2x1. 10 wood, 10 nails? The wood and the tarp don't quite mesh the way I wanted it to, but I kind of like the way it looked when it clipped, but probably looks a lot worse from up top, so I'm glad we can't see it. But I do kind of look... I like the look of it. It kind of looks like we've weaved the tarp in between the boards to keep it taut. Did it again. Monty's this way. One thing I would have liked if I became the Hobo King is if they gave me like a little skateboard or a bicycle. Oh, fucking Christ. The guy with the pedophile bicycle. We never went to go talk to him after he built it. I think Dan said I was blind and they do sell bottled water at the Spurnish shop, so let's grab some. They do. Yeah, pedophile bike. That's what we're doing. Put some teddy bears on it. What a fucking weirdo. How are things? Oh, did I already ask about his weird bicycle? I guess I did. He must have just given me some items. Oh, he gave me that trash bag full of other trash, right? The Russian trash stacking doll. It is oddly unlit. Weird time of night. Maybe I'm not in the shopping district this time of night very often. It's still weird. Probably could have got a lot of housework done back when we had like 7,000 crowns. What the fuck do you want? I have 8 willpower right now. You don't want to mess with me. I don't have any. We're fighting. Give me your money. 87 crowns. 87 crowns. What a fucking lightweight. Barely enough to buy a Whopper meal. Wonder if they have Whoppers in the Czech Republic. We're going to put this final touch on our Hobo Castle, which is just a little roof on the front door. I will relieve myself with some deluxe toilet paper and we can wrap up our Hobo Tough Life playthrough. What a fun little game. Well, I don't know if I'd call it little. It's probably been like 40 or 50 hours to get this far, but I had heaps of fun. I have to craft the roofs first. Right, which one do I have? I have the wood roof. We want the tarp roof. It's an easy craft, too. Wood. I'm going to tarp over that to keep it dry. God damn it. Because the wall's in the way. The invisible wall. There we go, that's better. Look at that. And then I don't think this will fit. No, we can't. That's under it too. Look at that. You can have a sit down if you want. Ah, home sweet home. Yeah. It's not pitch black, but it's not super bright, you know, because we're a hobo. We have to live off candles and stuff, but this is our life. What a nice little base. Let's take a nice kingly shit. Ah. Can't do this right now. You're too cold. It was so cold I couldn't shit. Well, I want to see if I can actually sleep in minus 16. So we're going to get really warm and we're going to have that tea. And then we're going to sleep in the sleeping bag. I can burn my giant shower in this barrel somehow. Minus 16, this will be the real testament. House turned out just the way I wanted it. We could have made a couple more, like, we could have done some more wall layering, but I didn't want to just sit around making wall layerings. How much did I poop out? I pooped out not as much of it as I would have liked. Do I have any spare toilet paper? I don't. So we're gonna have to take a shit when we wake up, but the playthrough will be over. That's a problem for next time. Alright, it's quite cold. We'll drink the tea for the warming buff. Where did I put it? There it is. So that should lock in our temperature a tiny bit. See how much sleep we can get. Not very much. Look at that fucking gauge plummet. See, I would probably need a greater life bringer to safely sleep away from a fire. No, I think we'll get most of the way to 100% again. I keep forgetting how low it's allowed to go before you get interrupted. Yeah, too cold as shit. Man, that's cold. Nope, we did it. Full sleep again. What a sturdy house. But we've beaten Hobo Tough Life. Let's celebrate with a great life bringer, because that maxes out our temperature and gives us a warming buff. Alcohol addiction risk wouldn't be the fucking first time. We did it though. We became the Hobo King, which is exactly what I wanted. And we made this nice little hobo mansion. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd recommend it if for some reason you want to just do all the things I've shown, because I did have to do most of the quests in the game to become Hobo King. But I can leave this game happy and satisfied. So we'll be back next time with another new game. So until then, thanks for watching.